Good morning all, myself Saranya, Assistant Professor from SNS College of Allied Health Science. Today we are going to discuss a topic on blood grouping and RH factor. So what is a blood group and why does it matters? So what is the concern of patients will be is, they are concerning about the safe transfusions. They doesn't know what is the blood group and how that procedure actually happens in the hospital. And as a pregnant lady, they want to have an awareness of what is RH incompatibility. And most of the persons will be having a difficulty in understanding of what is positive and what is negative and how that is happening. So what is then empathizing? I am now empathizing about the clinicians. What they actually look after is, they need an accurate blood group data for a proper transfusion, surgeries and the practical care of the patient and the prenatal care of a mother and the baby. And the tools, they want to know about the procedure of what is blood grouping is, and that will be helping for them to calculate the amount of blood also. What is the donor is about is, they want to be giving a blood to others and they are saving others life. That matters. And also as a person, everyone has to know the importance of blood donation. And blood groups and the RH factors are the important thing and the important investigation to be done in an hospital for a proper infusion of the blood when needed. So there are various forms of blood group, that is A, B, AB and O. These are the various determinants of the blood groups. How this blood groups has been identified is presence of an antigen on the surface of the red blood cells. Our antigen, another antigen present on the RBC, which is called as antigen D, which is an protein present on the surface of an RBC. When this protein is present, it is called as an RH factor positive, and when this antigen D is absent, it is called as RH factor negative. This is an important thing that will identify the positive and negative blood groups. And the person which is called as Landsteiners, who is the main reason for the survival of the world now with the help of blood transfusions. So he identified and explained the fundamental principles of the blood grouping and how the blood group has been identified. Actually, the theory is, if an antigen is present on the surface of the red blood cells, the corresponding antibody will be absent. So the antigen is then A. For example, I am saying it off. When an A antigen is present on the surface of the red blood cells, the corresponding antibody will be absent. So this is what is the theory he explains. So these are the ways that we can help the students to learn about what is the blood grouping is. Now I will be asking some brainstorming questions about the blood. What is the universal donor is? Yes, it is an O positive and O negative. The O blood group persons is called as an universal donors. Who will receive the blood from all the blood groups is an universal recipient, which is AB blood group. What is an importance of blood donation is, each and every minute the one person is dying because of lack of blood and unavailability of the blood. So blood grouping is an important thing, and blood donation is also an important factor. Each and everybody has to know the importance of it to save others' life. What does the RH negative mean for a baby? So this question is somewhat which I want to explain in detail. The thing is, if the mother is RH positive and if the first baby is RH negative, the baby's blood will be mixing with the mother's blood through an umbilical cord. The mother will start producing an antibody against it. That won't affect the first baby. The antibody will be produced in the body of the mother. So once she get and conceive again, so this antibody which is present on the mother will start affecting the baby, and it will start affecting the fetus development also. This is called as erythroblastosis fetalis. So as a pregnant woman, as pregnant attenders, they have to be cautious about the blood grouping and the importance of blood grouping and the RH factors and RH incompatibility. The benefits of blood donation is not only for the receivers, it is also for the donors also, because it will aid in the metabolism, it will increase your production of red blood cells, it will support your body to avoid cancer, and so many other benefits are there when you give a blood donors. when you act as a blood donors. And how will you identify the blood group? You can see the image here with almost 3 circles and 3 circles of blood. Yes, this is a slate where we will be placing the 3 drops of blood, and in 3 drops we will be adding antiserum A, antiserum B and antiserum D in each forms of blood. So actually what will be presenting is this will be added with the toothpicks, and we will be mixing this anti-A, anti-B and anti-D in the blood. Within a second you can see the clump formation or the cluster formation in the blood group. Clumping with A only, the blood group is called as A. Clumping with B only and the others or without clumping, the blood group is called as B. Clumping with both, it is called as AB blood group. There is no clumping at all in 3 of the forms, it is called as O blood group. You can understand how it is happening.